Good morning, dear students. Today we are going to study conjunctions. Yes, a very important topic to understand the connecting words. Now, with the help of these conjunctions, we join phrases, sentences, and words. Let's have a look at these examples. Conjunctions can be used to join two or more phrases. My doctor can choose to measure my height, my weight, or check my temperature. It can also be used to join two or more sentences. Let's have a look at these two sentences. Eric wants to play basketball. Annie wants to play soccer. Now, if we have to join these two sentences, can be joined using conjunction but. Eric wants to play basketball, but Annie wants to play soccer. So there are two types of conjunction. Yes, we all need to understand that conjunctions are of two types: coordinating conjunction and subordinating conjunction. So conjunction are words that join words, phrases, or clauses. And the two general types of conjunctions are coordinating conjunctions and subordinating conjunctions. I hope this much is clear to everyone. Let's move ahead. Let's talk about the coordinating conjunctions first of all. These conjunctions are used to join two independent clauses. Independent clause means the clause that is not dependent on any other clause. So let's have a look at common coordinating conjunctions. So coordinating conjunction joins sentence elements that are the same, and you can memorize them with the acronym FANBOYS. F stands for, Ch can be used for reason or cause, A stands for and, when you need to add something, N stands for nor, where you have to give negative choice, B for but, for making contrast, O for or, the choices, Y for yet, for contrast again, and S for so, for result. So you all can memorize coordinating conjunctions with the acronym FANBOYS: for, and, nor, but, or, yet, and so. I hope this is clear to everyone. So now let's look at the meanings of these coordinating conjunctions. For means because, nor, am not or neither, and means in addition, but opposite difference, when you need to give opposite difference, or for choice and option, yet for but, and so we use for consequence or result. So this we all need to keep in mind while framing sentences. Now let's have a look at these examples. For, I left earlier than usual, for I don't want to be late. Or, what do you prefer, tea or coffee? So when you have choice in front of you. Nor, James nor Sally is not going to school today. and she grabs her things and left without a word. Now let's have a look at use of but. I about to finish the gardening, but rain pours hard. Then we have so. James was stuck in the traffic, so he's going to be late. We also have yet. It wasn't a good movie, yet many watched it. Now, here you can see the usage of various conjunctions and how the sentences can be framed using these conjunctions or connectings, or you can also call them linking words. So all these are examples of coordinating conjunctions. I repeat, for is used to introduce a reason and is used to show an additional idea. Nor is used as negative form of or, but is used to limit or contradict. You can also say contrast. Or is used to show choices or options. Yet is used to limit or contradict again, or you can also say contrast, and so is used to introduce an effect or result. So coordinating conjunctions are the conjunctions that connect words, phrases in clauses of equal value. Now, after studying coordinating conjunctions, let's talk about subordinating conjunctions. Subordinating conjunctions are the conjunctions that are used to connect an independent and dependent clause. So, dependent clause is always dependent on the independent clause because it doesn't make any sense otherwise. Now, we need to understand what dependent and independent clause are. Dependent clause does not make sense on its own. It needs the independent clause to make sense, whereas independent clause makes complete sense on its own. Let's have a look at examples and understand it in a better way. Although he was sick, he came for the meeting. Now here in this sentence you can see, although he was sick, it's not making complete sense, so this is a dependent clause and it is dependent on he came for the meeting, which is an independent clause. Although here is used as a conjunction and it can be called a subordinating conjunction. So when the sentence begins with an independent clause, we separate the two clauses with a comma. The independent clause always starts with the conjunction. So we should always keep this thing in mind, that independent clause always starts with the conjunction. Now let's have a look at some common subordinating conjunctions. After, before, once, since, until, when, whenever, while, where, wherever. Shows time. They all show time. As, because, and since show reason. In order that show result. If, even if, unless show condition. Although, even though, whereas show contrast. Now let's have look at these examples. So you all can see the subordinating conjunctions are used to join two clauses. Let's begin with since. Jane was left alone since her father died years ago. Jane was left alone is an independent clause. Since her father died years ago is a dependent clause. Then we have that. The announcement said that the game will be set on February 25, 2017. So here you can see the announcement said is an independent clause, and that the game will be set on February 25, 2017 is an dependent clause. Same goes for the other sentences also. Now if you see these sentences, which word is the conjunction? The mother bear carried her baby and briefcase. Yes, we all know that here and is used as a conjunction. And which conjunction is this? Yes, it is a coordinating conjunction because it is joining two words. We are just adding onto something. Next sentence. Beethoven can play the piano or compose music in his free time. Here or has been used as a coordinating conjunction. I know how to play Twinkle Twinkle Little Star on the piano, yet I don't know how to play other songs. In this sentence, we can see yet is joining two sentences. So again, it is a coordinating conjunction. Then we have that is neither what I said nor what I meant. Here, nor has been used as a conjunction and it is a coordinating conjunction. So we all can see how these conjunctions are used to connect sentences, phrases, or clauses. He builds miniature models of cars and trains. Here we can see that words are connected. Car is connected with train with the use of word and. Then he likes building car models and trading toy trains. Here we can see phrases are connected. He started building car models when he was 11 years old. And he now has hundreds of miniature cars on display. Here we can see clauses have been joined together with the use of and. Most of the visitors were happy just sitting around in the shade, for it had been a long, dusty trip on the train. So here we have for as a conjunction. So we all can see how subordinating conjunctions and coordinating conjunctions can be identified in a sentence. For that, you need to understand the conjunctions well. You need to understand the difference between the two, coordinating and subordinating conjunctions. I hope you all understood the conjunctions well. Thank you so much for watching.